With every new DOT update, we always get new vehicles, and yeah, this is why I've gathered my recording crew today to show you how some of the new DOT vehicles work inside of the game. Now, we'll be putting every vehicle to the test, showing how to tow vehicles, use the new heavy wrecker, and much more. Now, before we get started, if you do enjoy today's video, please consider subscribing, and let's get right into it. So over here, behind me, we've gathered many of my recording crew in their new DOT trucks, and then over there we've got the heavy wrecker. Now around the map we've plotted people who are either stuck on rocks, need towing, and other sorts like that. So yeah, we'll be showing you how these vehicles work and furthermore. Now we're not going to be using these guys just yet, but me and Ron over here, who's in the other heavy wrecker, are gonna go rescue a car which I've plotted on the highway. So if you want to follow behind me, we can go over to the highway and there is a car on the rocks. So we're going to head over there and try tow it out using this new vehicle, seeing how it works. Right, pulling up here, yep, here we go. They've crashed themselves into a ditch full of rocks. Now this looks like a pretty challenging angle to get out. So first of all, we're just going to position our cars or trucks in a best of position of getting this vehicle out without getting ourselves stuck. Put the vehicle in park, and yeah, we'll wait for Ron to get ready. Normally if we were in a full roleplay, we'd block off the highway, but there's no need. And then yeah, we'll hop back into our vehicles and we will start. I believe we have to be in our vehicles to access the compartment. Okay, no, we can do it from the side, but first of all we need to deploy it. Click deploy, and then I think yeah, there we go. We've deployed this mechanism here. Let's extend it. We need to hold it here and it will extend. I don't know if I'm too far away, which might be a problem. I don't think so. Ron's over there. Let me keep extending it here. I actually don't know how long it can go for. Right, that should be good there. Winch. Right. Okay, so a tool has been added to our inventory. We'll grab the winch and we will go ahead and place it onto the car. They've accepted it, which is attached to that. We will attach another winch and we will attach it to another point on the car, just making sure that we can tow it up as possible. Ron has done the same there, and then with in sync we're gonna start bringing the car back by retracting it, which should work. We do have to hold on to it, but as you can see, we are retracting, which starts to move the car here. We're gonna have to do both at the same time. We'll try to do both winches, and there we go. We're moving the car out of the ditch. There we go. We need to kind of retract that here. This should work, and then yeah, we will pull it up again. Yep, here we go. Slowly but surely we are doing it here, and look, we are slowly grabbing the car out, which is, you know, pretty cool. And then yeah, there Ron goes. I would detach yours, Ron, and then I will try pull mine towards, or you can reposition your truck, just so then we can get it back on the road. Let me just pull this one a bit more tighter, kind of pulling it towards me here, so we want to get them back on the main road. Okay, there we go. Right, maybe that wasn't a good idea, detaching yours. No, it was. We just don't have that support from the side. And slowly but surely, we are pulling the car back up here. Let me just make sure to do both of them at the same time. And it's pretty straightforward, seeing as we've only done this a few times here. Pulling this back in, and once they're off the rocks, we should be able to let them drive away here. Right, we might want to reposition our trucks, unless you want to pull yours forward. I think it should be fine. Let me just detach that winch there. Retract. I think this is the closest we're going to go. So let me just turn off that. Let's disconnect the winch. I believe we go back over to the controls. Click on that. Right, let me move my truck forward. I believe I can do that. You cannot use truck. Right, 1 second. Let me just move it forward. There we go. Right, give me a minute. And then yeah, we can slowly pull him back up. This is a fairly long process, but it actually is pretty fun here. And then once again, if we... Okay, I forgot. Okay, deploy. Any minute. Now it should work. Right, winch. Let's grab this one. And we will attach it to the front of the car. We'll go for the headlight. Right. Let's just make sure that they accept the request. And yeah, we are about to pull the car back over onto, okay, you could say the road. We're just pulling it up the dirt. And look, there we go. We have managed to, attach the car. And, okay, their wheels may be, a bit broken. But honestly, if they went back in there, okay, hop in your car and try drive away. This should work. Look, we have just rescued them from, the ditch. So this is how to use the new winch trucks. Let's move on to the next new vehicle. Right, so behind me we have the rest of the vehicles. We've already used the wrecker over there, but here's some of the other vehicles. Let me just go into free cam, and we've got the classic DOT truck, which we'll showcase in a minute. We've showcased ththese vehicles. There's not a lot to do with the new kind of Ford truck. And then we've got the new customized flatbed truck. So yeah, we're just going to showcase the classic tow truck now. So yeah, the owner of the classic flatbed. Right, so now we are showcasing this classic truck. And yeah, there's a car broken down over there. So we're going to go ahead, drive over it, and yeah, just check how the mechanics of this car work. And yeah, just see how nice it looks when, operating. So they haven't parked too far away, luckily. Let's see how good this driver is, first of all. Reversing, trying to pick them up. This will test their DOT skills massively. There they are, broken down. Let's just do, okay, I will leave it up to them to try reverse. Okay, pretty nice lining up. Okay, that's perfect there. Right, now if we hop out, they should be able to access the controls. It's around this side. And yeah, let's look at how nicely. Okay, I don't know if it's going to hit the car. Oh, okay, I think we might be hitting their car. But that's alright. Now, I believe they need to request to tow the car. So that if that person accepts, there we go. It goes right on, and it doesn't look too bad. It looks pretty nice. And yeah, there we go. We can see the spring inside of there. It looks like it is kind of far back, but who knows? That might be a bug or something. Right now, we can just tow away the car, and yeah, they will never see their car again. Yeah, look at them wave goodbye to it. We can go ahead, put this in our yard, and yeah, we've successfully towed away their car. It's almost the same for these other vehicles here, which can tow and everything. Just like this one, it looks very nice, the new updated model. And yeah, these ones we've already showcased. So yeah, that kind of concludes today's video. Now, thank you very much for watching. And of course, if you did enjoy, please consider subscribing. And I'll see you all next time. Have a great rest of your day. Goodbye.